Yo, y'all know who y'all rocking with. It's time to lock out with your boy. What it's looking like, y'all? It's getting funky. It's getting funky. It's getting funky. What up, y'all? Talk to me nice. Or you might not get to talk to me twice. Today we got a little story time. I don't know, not too many updates, you heard? I had to go see PO this morning. I'm in compliance. You heard. For like 2 weeks, I wasn't in compliance. I was like, no. Why are you trying to send me to jail? You heard? Yeah, she was bugging out. She was tripping. I thought I was slick, though. You know how that go, right? We think we slick. We miss a date or two. We be like, yo, it was a holiday. I didn't know it was over. Yeah, all right. I probably was turning up, girl, and I couldn't make it, but you know the vibes. You all right? All right, I'm looking at subscribe, and it's still on 696. We gotta shoot up. For me to get that little chicken, we gotta shoot it up. But I don't know if I put it out, but in one of my videos I was supposed to, but while I was moving here, I lost 3 boxes, right? And one of those boxes was my equipment box, right? Excuse me. Y'all remember, those of y'all who've been rocking with me I had 2 mics, some lights, and all that. And I can't find that box. I can't find 3 boxes for nothing, bro. And so I'm gonna need y'all to hit that Cash App up so we could get some things going. I'm tired of looking like this. Come on, y'all. Y'all know how I was looking. So let's get this thing going. All right, so today's story, man, we got a story. It's called Sonny Lewis Shootout, right? What is Sonny Lewis Shootout? Sonny Lewis tournament, that's the basketball tournament. And they hold it it's not a whole tournament, it's a one-day tournament. Every summer in Brownsville and Bristol Park, they throw a Sonny Lewis tournament. And it's for people from my Marcus Garvey, from 1400 and Tenny Amboy. And it's like I said, it's an all-day tournament. It's a one-day tournament. It's literally like the rivals come and play against each other. So my side and the other side of Brownsville, we've been beefing forever. So on Sonny Lewis Day, they bring their team. We got our team. We played them for some trophies and all that. The youngins play. The youngins played. At the time, I was a youngin. I was like 14, 13. I'm thinking I was like 30-something now. Nah, so my age limit ago, we was like the kids, and then my older brother and them, and then the grown men to play. And then it'll be music. Wild niggas is playing. There's a lot of music going on. Yeah, we skipped 2. Music, cooking out, everybody pulling up. After you play, you go home, shower, get dressed, come back to the park, and So Sonny Lewis is something big because Sonny Lewis is from my projects. He's related to Mercedes and them, and they the ones who hold the tournament and stuff like that. So this year we was, I believe, the 15, 16 age limit, and this is around the first time we had our war, the first war that we had with white walls in them, right? Because I told y'all about certain things, but I forgot that war had all type of situations. So I really wanted to touch on a few, right? So it's Sonny Lewis. We all play. In the morning time, we played. We got our trophies. Went home. Came back looking good. Spiffy, right? So let me tell you I told y'all yesterday that the war started with us in White Walls, literally over girls, over the females from my projects. They used to, I could say it. A couple homegirls from my projects. You can't do dirt on your block. Point blank period. You can't do no dirt on your block. So they started going up the hill, and And they started going, one of the main chicks, her brother was one of the tough guys from my hood, my son Duck Low. And Duck was putting in mad twerk at the time. And but his sister, which is my homegirl, God rest her soul, man. Tay, Alani and them, they used to go up the hill and go party with them dudes. And this day, we tried to tell them, like, yo, stay away from the niggas. You understand? Y'all know we beefing with them. So y'all going to meet up with them or y'all bringing them down the hill. What you think gonna happen? It's gonna be go time. So we in a park minding our business, enjoying the festivities, right? And the girls from our projects, they trying to get their boom boom on. And so they invite the dudes from up the hill, right? But they know better than come in the park. You understand? You come in the park is food. Y'all food. So they outside the park, right? Now during this war, how can I put it? When it come to me, I got family everywhere. And I got family that's blood, crip, You understand? So I had a pass to go up the hill. Fuck a pass. They don't give me no passes. But I was going up the hill because I had family up there. Now, the dudes we was beefing with, my cousin and them already beefed with them back in the days. They already had their little dance with them. And my cousin and them destroyed them. Like, you understand? So they didn't really mess with me when I went up the hill and all like that. They like, yo, that's Rocky. Son going to Tottenham block. You understand? That was my little pass right there, right? So, how can I put it? So this day, I'm in Bristol Park. I'm chilling. Me and Duck Low, we rolling up, right? But before we start rolling up, I was outside the park by McDonald's. Because anybody know Bristol Park? Bristol, you got, McDonald's right in the corner of Bristol, right? So I went in there to go get like 2 burgers or some shit like that, right? And I'm coming out. And I'm like, yo, that's Grammy facing them? I'm like, oh shit, it's Grammy facing them. I'm like, yo, what up? What's cracking? Them niggas like, what's popping? But they like across the street. So I'm like, yo, them niggas ain't on shit. Fuck. I'm trying to get back to the dice game. There's a big ass dice game going on. Yeah, it's a big ass. The park is lit. So we at the point of the war where, how can I put it? It was staticky. Man, I don't know. I forgot where we was with it. What was the count? But it was static. Matter of fact, it was staticky. But I don't know. I didn't care about them niggas. To be honest with you, I knew who was who, and I knew who wasn't. So me paying them really no mind is because I seen Tay in them. I'm like, Tay and them dealing with these niggas. They ain't on shit. And in my head, I'm like, Tay ain't gonna let nobody. She know her brother in the park. She ain't gonna let nobody violate. Alani too. She know her brother and them in the park. They ain't gonna let nobody violate, right? So I goes back in the park. I got that McDonald's and I just copped some bars. So I'm like this. I'm hyped. I'm like this here. It's about to be lit. Now y'all gotta remember this is early 2000s. This is like 2000, 2006, 2007, 2005. That little 3-year span, right? And so, I goes back in the park. I bump right into Duck Low. Duck like, yo, cuz, where you going? I'm like, yo, I just got some McDonald's and I got some bars. Just cop some bars. He like, yo, me too. Let's slide by the baby park so nobody don't see us. We can roll up and be a cipher like that. I'm like, I copy. This is the time where we kids, we growing up, everybody can't afford weed, but everybody want to smoke weed. So niggas is like, yo, nah, we out of here. This is the spinoff, you heard? So we like, all right, fuck it, we good. So we spins off, we sit right in the front of the park. That's where the baby park at. That's for the little kids. The basketball court is behind us, right? So we in a cut on the benches. We rolling up because we don't want nobody to see us, right? Boom. So Now, you see how I just told y'all I bumped into Grimy facing up, and it was just like, yo, it's cracking, it's popping. Fuck out of here. That's the type of time I was on it with them, right? But now, when it came to this nigga Duck Low, they wanted to smoke this nigga Boots. He just was the joint. I ain't gonna front. Duck was the fighter of the hood. At the time, he became the shooter of the hood. This is who I kind of, even though I'm older than him, we had that story too, matter of fact. We'll talk about that later, right? So now I'm sitting here with Duck rolling up, right? Now, we just hear mad commotion coming from the front of the park. I'm like, yo, Duck like, yo, who that over there? I'm like, yo, that's your sister and them. They were grimy facing them. He like, yo, they were grimy facing them? I'm like, yeah. He like, yo, cuz we just went up there and went crazy. I'm like, yo, word? Why niggas ain't telling me? He like, yo, bro, you wasn't nowhere to be found. I'm like, I copy, cool. So I'm like, yo, what? Now he telling me the situation. So now I'm like, oh, they could have smoked me. I'm like, yo, them niggas could have smoked me, bro. He like, yo, Rocky, them niggas ain't really trying to touch you, bro. Your people's up there. I'm like, yo, yeah, all right, I get it. But I'm like, all right, cool, let's roll up, and then we gonna let niggas know that niggas on the bomb. This is us being potheads, right? Oh, so while we rolling up, all I see is Grimy facing them coming in the park. I'm like, oh, these niggas got the drop. I'm like, yo, Duck. I'm like, yo, Duck, the Grimy facing them niggas is pulling up in the park right now. He like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, you got the grip on you? He like, yo, nah. I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't got nothing on me. He like, yo, word? He like, yo, bro, we gotta get low, bro. Don't make no sound or nothing. I'm like, all right, copy. So now we on a bench like this, trying not to get recognized, right? Oh, cause if we get recognized, it's over. The nigga who I'm sitting by is the nigga who done been putting all type of pain to these niggas, and they want this nigga head, right? They literally came down there for him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, bro, don't say nothing. I'll be like this, quiet. These niggas walked right past us. They walked into the basketball court. Now this is nighttime. The tournament is done, but there's a dice game, big ass dice game going there. They still got the grill out. It's nighttime, music blasting. Nobody can't hear nothing. Everybody drunk, having a good time. Yo, bro, why these niggas walk past us, went inside the big park? My little brother was over there and all that. And they started letting off. What I mean, I'm like, yo. Now we really like, yo. I'm like, yo, bro, duck. I'm like, yo, my brother over there. We gotta see what's the vibes. So we duck and goes into these niggas, they already run out the other side of the park. We climbs over the joint to get to the basketball court and all that. They cleared the whole shit out, right? But now niggas is crying, all that. Cause niggas is coming back in crying and all that. Nigga, I'm like, yo, what happened? They like, yo, they hit the nigga Scoojo in the head. I'm like, what? God bless the dead, my bro Scoojo. He ain't died this day, but they hit that nigga in the head. Like, they was on him, right? And then they chasing niggas, they hitting that niggas. Niggas is running, females running and all that. My son Scoojo turned around to see where they at. Nigga hit him, boom. The shit stayed right there type shit. Like, the bullet stayed right there in that nigga head, bro. Literally stayed right there. He bleeding from his head. Niggas like, yo, bro, you shot in the head. So the shit got stuck, like grazed him a little bit. It went like, but it ain't go in. It just stuck right there, got a little graze. But it was stuck right there. You can see the blood coming down. So they think it's worse than it really is. You understand? It looked worse than it really was. So yeah, so them niggas went, they hit the boy Scoojo. They hit Scoojo, so now everybody coming back. Now this is the day that my projects got divided for life. Because now this war started because of us, the young niggas, right? Scoojo, he's older. He an older head, one of the flyest niggas in my hood. I'm gonna do a special on him because he got killed while I was in jail. But just know he was one of the, yeah, School Joe was one of the flyest niggas in Brownsville, period, bro. And a lot of niggas hated on him, right? But he was an older dude, so when everybody started coming back to the park, they started flipping on us, the older niggas. Yo, y'all old niggas wrong. Y'all got niggas shooting and shit. My kids, that type of time. So then it went from like, what? Y'all niggas ain't even talking about getting back. Y'all niggas not giving us no guns. Y'all niggas is not doing nothing. All y'all talking about is them niggas coming through shooting, and y'all wasn't prepared. Y'all niggas ain't never been prepared. Y'all ain't, ever since this war started, y'all told us, yo, it's on y'all old niggas. That's y'all war. Now look, they come through hitting, they don't care. Now niggas is mad at us. You understand? So that shit divided niggas in a hood. Yeah, that shit divided niggas in the hood crazy. And after that, it was big niggas versus the little niggas in the hood. And stay tuned for that, because I'm going to drop that in a few hours. We out of here. Bye.